Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Sunday.
And the players doing a little talking here before tip-off. It's all in good fun right now. Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And for the home team, fires for three. That's good.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Jones. Stripped it away. The pass to Baldwin. Number 3, defended by Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Jones. We play just over a minute here in the first. It's Jones on the wing. And it's blocked by Baldwin. It's stolen. Outside, Jones from downtown, and it's good.
Boy, he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap from the defense.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Passes it to Baldwin. Number 16 buries it from three-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Jones kicks to Bryant. Shot, high post, and the jumper is on the mark. Bryant's got his first points in this one.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Pass to Maley. Backs him down for 3. Gets it to go. He has 6.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jones drives in. He took good advantage of that screen. Jones has got 5 now.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Number 3. Right through the D for the layup.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. He passes to Baldwin. Lots of room. Good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now here's Jones. 8 points for him. Number 51, defended by Maley. 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Gets it to go. Gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Number 3, defended by Bryant. Number 50, the good-looking shot from the wing. 8 points for him.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Outside, Jones. Fires from 14. And there's the pass to Baldwin. Off with the layup.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Good look from Bryant. It's rebounded by Maley.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Pulls up from the corner. Jump shot is good. He's got 10.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Now here's Bryant. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 3, defended by Bryant. Number 16 gets the three-pointer to fall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Bryant. Number 24. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Passes it to Maley. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Jones from outside. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer!
Oh, a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How did he get that to go down?
A nice release and some good concentration as well, but the biggest thing about that, a whole lot of luck.
Plenty of... And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And it's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball, and as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
That ties the game.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Picked away, and they're on the break. Outside Bryant, shoots it, and he hits the jumper for 2. 5 points in the game.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. Pass to Baldwin, 6 to shoot. Number 11, money from the wing. Here is Bryant. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Tries a three, and that one's good.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
A tight game here in Denver. Now the pass to Baldwin. Passes to Mealy. Backing in. Lets it go from 11. That's good.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Andrea Bargnani, the #1 overall pick back in 2006, but he hasn't been a star caliber player in the NBA. Injuries have played a role, certainly, but his defense and rebounding have been the biggest problems. A former coach of his with the Raptors said it just didn't seem like he had enough passion for the game, that it wasn't important enough to him. Some pretty harsh words, but guys, sometimes for 7-footers, the game finds them. And defense and rebounding, certainly not the glamorous parts of this game. Kevin will see if he ever realizes his potential.
And hope for the best. Thanks, Doris. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They set the pick. Number 24 sinks the triple. He's got 11.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Number 11 laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Number 22, defended by Baldwin. To the middle. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It should be a three-point play.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Number 11, defended by Bryant. Pass to Mealy, and he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. There's the screen. The dish to Bryant. Number 24, defended by Mealy. Lays it up and banks it in.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. The pass to Baldwin. The 3, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Back to Bryant. Backing him down. Sinks the 15-footer. Bryant's got 6. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Mealy. Number 16. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Bryant drives in. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 26 sinks the three-pointer.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Here's Baldwin on target from 13 feet. He's got 7.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Outside Bryant. $15 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Good on the shot. Six seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Baldwin from beyond the arc and then some. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team, they're up by 5. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. It's been a great Sunday of basketball so far. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Too hot to handle offensively. They're scoring with a lot of confidence. And the visitors still keeping at it. And nice teamwork offensively. Moving the ball around. What a great way to play. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Now Jones. The feed to Bryant. 0. And he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Number 3. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Now here's Jones. 11 points in the game. He kicks to Bryant. They set the pick. Number 24. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jones drives in. Number 24. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. One shot. Number 50. Bryant with the rebound.
It looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Bryant's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so the timeout is appropriate here.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Melee. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Back to Jones.
Come on, box him out, man.
Number 51, defended by Melee. Goes back up. Number 51. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up.
Well, in terms of his value to the team, you have to factor in his sheer competitiveness. The way he just competes every possession like the game depends on it.
And that's contagious, Steve, and I know his teammates love playing with him because of that competitive spirit.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Baldwin. All sorts of time. That's good. 12 points for him.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Outside, Jones. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Bryant dishes to Jones. Clock at 6. Bryant hits it from three-point range. Bryant's got 12.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Now here's Jones, defended by Baldwin. Bryant bumps for 2, hits the jumper in space. Bryant's got 8 here in the quarter.
This is tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
The pass to Baldwin. Number 3, defended by Bryant. 6 to shoot. Here's Melee, but they'll get another chance. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 12.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Outside, Jones. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Back to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
That rebound and the foul kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Passes it to Melee. Backing down. That one goes. Count it.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
On the wing, Bryant. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 20 points for him. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Number 50 knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 13.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Outside, Jones. Right side, Bryant. Shot off the screen, and yes, sir, that one drops. Bryant's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Here's Baldwin, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Number 17, the 3-pointer is right on target.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Number 3, And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 7. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team, they lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Pass to Mealy. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Gets it to go.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, you know, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Now here's Jones. Number 17. It's good from long range.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Number 50. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Here's Jones. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks to Bryant from deep three-point range. The shot no good. Here's Baldwin, number 50. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Bryant. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Number 24, True on the 14-footer. He's got 22.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Number 50. No good with the triple. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Good look from Bryant. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
There's the triple. Gets it to go.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. That's good. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the pass to Baldwin. Number 50. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Six on the shot clock. Number 22. That is good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Fires from deep, and that one's good.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks. He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. They set the screen. The 11-footer, and the shot is good.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Lets it go with the 3. Good. And the home team has possession. At one point, they led by 16. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the 3 ball is good.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ball stolen.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
And now they decide to foul intentionally. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
Yeah, as long as they concentrate, get a good look at the basket, make this a smart possession, they should be in good shape.
Number 24. Some solid defense there from Baldwin.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul him right away.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well done at the free throw line. I'll tell you what, that will make things a lot easier on them if they can continue to convert.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Money! And now they trail by just 4. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Lets the free fly. Connects from downtown.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Six seconds left in the fourth. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fades. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.